So we must do two things, two great things together to encompass that enormous new view that lies before us, but to encompass it within the framework of science, to see it within the whole categorical framework of science, and to see that these two are not separate, but that they are wedded. The bigness of the idea, the newness of the idea, the greatness of it is one with the structure of science, the structure of being itself.
All right, so let's look at the sea now. So we see that as the claim, the belief of error is being dealt with, that we have the result. Let's see now what is the exalting effect of truth upon us, upon our outlook and makeup and attitude, and how we are being shaped according to truth as the claim of error. The lie, the claim of error is being resolved and dissolved and done away with. That we feel that we want to be more like truth, more one with truth, that we want to, in the Word, then take hold on truth, to claim the truth. Isn't it so? Every time we work through something on the basis of truth, that we feel closer to truth, we feel more akin to truth, we feel stronger in the truth. We want to trust truth more somehow, don't we? And so it causes us to want to take hold on the truth, to claim it, to affirm it within our own consciousness, to adhere to it. You see, to adhere, that is to stick fast to be attached to be firmly attached, to be firm in the truth. This is the adherence of truth. It reminds me of the tenets as adherence of truth. And so in the Christ then, that we have dominion, it's really in two senses. I think so many times in this sea that we get two complementary aspects, that we want to take dominion and we take our dominion. Haven't you had the practitioner say to you, take dominion, claim your dominion, have dominion? So it's that sense that we want to take dominion, that we begin to take our dominion in every situation, that we deny error. See, in the Word it was claim the truth. Now in the Christ it's deny error. And as a touch of Christianity then, what is the outcome, what's being raised up further as we are true to the Word and the Christ? What's raised up in us are all those qualities of truth that make us like truth, like the synonymous term, of the same nature as the synonymous term. And so that's the truthfulness in us, uprightness, honor, doing right, you see. To be upright is to be honorable, to do the right thing. That we want to do the right thing and we do the right thing. That we want to be honorable and we are honorable. It's being honest, the honesty of truth. Being just, you see, how we reflect the justice, the divine justice that truth is bringing to the human consciousness, breaking in with the justice of truth. And here we want to be just. We want to be fair. We are sincere, you see. to be sincere, to be true, to be true, to be sincere. Where is it she speaks about? It reminds me, anyway, of that instance where she speaks of whited sepulchres full of all uncleanness, that, again, that we appear to be something outwardly that we're not inwardly, you see. That's sincerity, that what we say we mean, and what we mean we do, and so forth. It's that sincerity of truth, the being true, you see, coming forward and out into our experience, always having the standard of truth before us, having a standard really in everything that we do. Think of it, huh? Think if we have a standard in everything that we do, and everything that we say, and everything that we are, that there's always somehow the approximating, the tending toward having the highest standard that we can, and wanting that standard to be patterned by the divine, by the nature of truth. And so it raises up in us a sense of humanity and of brotherliness. And how would science see that? What qualities does science raise up in us? It would be really that we utilize the truth. The utilization of truth. Divine righteousness. Divine righteousness meaning to have the integrity of truth. Integrity here giving us a sense of wholeness. The rectitude of truth. Rectitude is a correctness of judgment, conduct according to moral principles. It just gives us a standard in every aspect of our lives. And finally, we would see that perhaps the highest sense of truth, and certainly from the standpoint of science, would be that we want to have and that we exhibit the pure consciousness of truth. What is the sixth beatitude?
Blessed are the pure.
Pure in heart, and heart meaning pure in consciousness. Heart was the terminology that was used at that time for what today we would call consciousness, so it's that reference really to the same thing that the sixth beatitude would bring out. Blessed are you if you have that pure consciousness, because this is the consciousness that sees God. It sees the whole of God. So it sees mind, spirit, soul, principle, life, truth, love, the whole. It's a consciousness of the whole. All right, that's truth. So now we have the great joy and privilege and pleasure of coming to the synonymous term love.